Okay, let's find out what's next in your love life. What's next in the collective's love life? What's next in the collective's love life? Okay. Okay. Maybe you have a faithful partner coming in. You could be very faithful. Okay. You could be somebody who definitely has a religion. You believe in something. Okay, you stand for something. Yourself here. To me, I could go to church. You could heavily read your Bible. Okay. Somebody's name here could be Faith as well. But it's looking like you're going to have a faithful person come in. Or this is someone that is going to be faithful to you. Okay? So, yeah, someone faithful is coming in. Somebody who won't cheat on you. Do some unfaithful thing in regards to you guys' connection. This could even be a very faithful person themselves. They have a religion. They believe in something. They stand for something. Okay? So it could be somebody very rooted, very strong within their religion and what they believe in. Okay? Okay, so if I thought wrong, y'all really can't see it. It's on this side. It says I thought wrong. So this could be somebody who thinks that like every girl is the same, every guy is the same, everybody's just the same, and there's nobody that's gonna really stand out, and they're gonna realize with you that is not even like nowhere near close to the truth. Like with you, they gonna realize like it def is people like how I am or what I'm looking for, right? So this is somebody who could have thought everybody cheats, everybody's unfaithful, everybody's puts them in third parties, everyone will, do them wrong, do them dirty. But it's like with you, them thoughts stop. That whole perspective changes, okay? And that's what's next in love. This person that you are going to be dating, their whole the thought process and perspective on things is going to change with you in terms of like relationships and connections and if they last or not, okay? If love is real type of thing. And they question that, and like with you, it's like their whole perspective is going to change. And if this is like someone that you are already familiar with dating, or someone from your past, what's next in love is like they are going to realize, or they're going to straight up tell you that they thought you was, a pass around, because I'm looking at the Three of Cups. They thought you was like a pass around. They thought you get around. They thought you was a whore. Let's just say it, man or woman. Some of them thought you were like in a whore phase with that sitting up over here on the deck. Okay, so it's like what's next in love. This person is going to be revealing. They're going to come to some type of realization or epiphany themselves, or some realization where they're going to literally tell you like they thought wrong about you. Maybe you're going to just see it in this person's actions, but it's like they're going to be giving off the energy of like, I should have never thought how I thought about you. I shouldn't have, I saw you in the wrong light, okay? They could like literally speak this truth to you. And I'm getting more so heavy if this is like a past person or something, or somebody you already dealt with. So what's next in love is you definitely being with someone you were already with, or someone you're familiar with, you could have been friends with or something. That's who you'll be with. That's who will be in your love life, okay? Who you'll be loving on, whatever. Ooh, this person is also going to have some depth to them. This is not somebody that's going to be just, having small talk. Somebody that has a small mind in general. This is somebody who's going to have depth to them. They have big ideas. They are not surface level at all. They're going to have like depth to their conversations. They're going to want to deepen things with you. They're not just going to want to be like no friends with benefits, or we just link up whenever we link up, whatever. They're going to want something deeper, something stronger here, because this is someone with depth. And I feel like also in terms of the conversation, and you're just going to see that this person is diving deeper. They're going to dive deep into this relationship. They're going to want to know the depths of you, or just the depths of that the relationship can go to, okay? That's how deep this person is going to be, okay? So this isn't somebody superficial or surface level, or, that has a surface level of thinking, small mind. This isn't that type of person, okay? So it really looks like y'all gonna like this person coming in, okay? So I can't help but keep looking at the Three of Cups. It just gives happiness, or you're having fun. This is somebody that's going to, this is somebody you're gonna like, somebody who's worth liking. You can even meet this person in the next few days, okay? Maybe this, again, like I said, this is a past person or something. This is somebody you haven't talked to in a few days, okay? So, but that's, again, who you will be dealing with next in love. And I'm just getting if this is that past person or someone you're familiar with, a friend. This is confirming this is someone that you haven't talked to at least in a few days, okay? Yeah, I haven't been talking to each other. It's just confirmation, like this is who you will be dealing with next in love, and this is someone that you haven't talked to in a few days, okay, as confirmation. Yeah, maybe you haven't conversated with this person. Maybe you don't even know like what they're up to, what they got going on, especially in these past few days, okay? This could, yeah, you can even meet this person in the next 24 hours or in the next few days. Yeah, and maybe this person may even like bring you some communication within the next few days or next 24 hours, okay? Yeah, they may even like speak some truth to you or tell you how they feel about you, tell you what they want with you. Or like I said, this person, it's like this person is in some type of like energy where they are realizing things, or they may just talk to you about what they're realizing. I am getting like a guilt energy here. Somebody just feels like they judged you wrong. So this could heavily be, a familiar person, again, a friend or somebody you have dated in the past, and that's who you're going to be dealing with next in love. And it's just like this person is just is going to be in a lot of regret about how they judged you or something, or about even what they could have done to you, like, right? Because like I said, this could be somebody from the past, and you may or may not know they coming back, but it's like, y'all obviously had past history, and they could have done you wrong in the past. That's what, and it could have led to a separation, whatever the case is. But it's like I do get like a guilt energy, a regretful, a remorse energy or something. I'm just getting like maybe this person will express like what I'm saying, not like to the T, but they may express, some things to you, and I'm getting like within a few days or the next 24 hours, okay? And it's also confirmation. Whoever this person comes to you with a conversation or something in the next 24 hours, and they're kind of pouring their emotions out or expressing themselves to you, expressing what they want with you or regarding the relationship, this is your person you're going to be dealing with in love, okay? What's going on here? What's next in love? Maybe your person could work 24 hours around the clock, or they have like a business. I don't even think that's legal. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, whoever this person is, they could own a business, a 24-hour business, business that stays open 24 hours of the day, okay? So they could be the owner of a 24-hour business, or they can literally work 24 hours, okay, for like, have to work for like 24 hours. I'm only saying because I'm thinking doctor. I know that's rare. That's rare though. So I'm thinking a doctor. Maybe they work in the medical field, a doctor somehow. Let's just more so point over to could be a business owner that owns a business that stays open in some way for 24 hours, okay? What's next in love? Maybe this person can even be saying how they feel like you thought wrong about them. Like I said, this is somebody you already familiar with. Maybe they're going to be talking about how you thought wrong about them. You know, how they feel like you thought they were something that they weren't, and they just going to express to you how they could have felt judged or something. But I do see like a deep conversation here, or something like strengthening the depths of the relationship. Okay, this was next in love. So think came out, and then we had 24 hours before that. This is somebody who's going to think about you a lot. Okay, so it's next in love. Your person, whoever you're going to be dating, dealing with, they're going to think about you 24/7. Okay. Yeah, they're going to want to talk to you 24/7. Yeah, 24 hours also giving me communication. They're going to want to talk to you all the time. Okay, every damn hour of the day. Right? Or they're going to think about you all the time. 24/7. Okay, you're going to be living rent-free in your person's mind. Okay, it does look like there will still be question about if the other is being faithful or not. Okay, you may question it, they may question it. As to what's next in love, just heavily wondering if your person is, you know, again, putting you in third parties / cheating / you know, giving other people their time and energy, you know, just being unfaithful in some type of way. There will be questions about that, thoughts, okay, whether this is you or them. I feel like this is somebody who's going to know how to think, okay? Maybe you were dealing with people who kind of their judgment was clouded, or they didn't think, they were impulsive. They just do before they think, make irrational decisions and things like that. This is going to be a thinker, somebody who thinks, who thinks about things before doing it, okay? So that's also something you should know. And maybe this is a thinker though. This person could overthink. Okay, so who you're dealing with next in love. This is also like a confirmation. They are a thinker. They overthink a lot. Okay, they are a overthinker. They could think a lot, always in their head. Okay, what else? Somebody who's going to be very intuitive, okay? So you're not going to be able to get past this person. They're going to know. This could be somebody who's very intuitive at that, with depth and intuition coming out here. This person is very intuitive, okay? They can even do some type of intuitive work. But this is somebody who could be very connected, very grounded, very rooted, very in tune. Especially when it comes to their intuition, okay? And that's also what I'm getting. What's next in love is like you're gonna know if this person is being unfaithful or not as well too. So you can kind of question all day, but somebody here, you're intuitive yourself, or this person is. But either way, I'm getting like you are going to know, okay? Since intuitive comes out, it's letting me know that you are going to know. It's like you're very intuitive, so it's like don't second guess yourself. Okay, because what's next in love, you could be second guessing yourself, or you know, or you're just in your head, like I said, overthinking like if this person is doing something. But spirit's like letting you know you are intuitive. You will know, or they're letting you know like this season you will know if this person is being faithful to you or not. So if you choose to ignore it, or if you choose to even act like it's, or if you choose to act like it's there, like making a problem that isn't there, like maybe they're, you know, like maybe obviously they're not doing anything, but whether they are or they're not, it's like you will know. So you just go off your intuition. That will be your answer. Just whatever, however you feel. It's like you will know though, okay? Whether that be signs or feelings you get, etc. So it's like what's next in love is you being able to tell if this person is, doing you wrong or not, or if they're, stepping over boundaries, or if they're doing, doing something slick behind your back. It's like you will know, okay? Or this person would probably even know that you know or something, okay? It's like you are going to be dealing with somebody who's more in tune, or you're very intuitive, or you both could be. You both could even be spiritual, or you're spiritual, or this person could be, okay? A soul just came out. This could also be your soulmate. So you're dealing with the soulmate as to what's next in love. And then intuition and soul. Yeah, you guys could definitely be, this could definitely be like someone who's spiritual, or this is going to be like a spiritual connection, okay? Yeah, this is a spiritual connection, because it's like y'all gonna really feel each other on a soul level, okay? Yeah. So it's like y'all got somebody serious here. It's like somebody not for play, right? It's giving somebody not for play. They on their shit, okay? This somebody who want a relationship, who not only want a relationship, but they want a relationship. Meaning, like, people could want one all day, but doesn't mean they really want it as much to put like in the work or be, the person that they're supposed to be for the other person. But somebody is, okay? Y'all dealing with somebody again with depth here, okay? So it's also like, if you're used to them guys that are like surface level, you're gonna have to like get out of that thinking or that mindset or whatever you're used to. You're gonna have to like get out of those ways yourself, because this is somebody with depth, and they're not gonna be able to, and it will be like a misunderstanding if you thinking this person is just like some regular old surface level guy, superficial guy that you used to dealing with. It's somebody who's a thinker. Again, they have depth to them. So I'm just getting like to have better understanding with one another. In love, next, you will want to make sure you don't treat them or think that they're like, some of these past fools you dealt with. Or it's like if you're some type of superficial person, it's like don't expect this, don't expect, to have love next. If you're just going to be this superficial person, because you got people coming in with depth, and they're not going to be, it's not giving a match, right? So it's like I'm just getting that, like, you may even want to work on your superficialness if you're that way, or if you're, again, just used to that, so you kind of already anticipate it because you're used to that. No, this person has depth to them. They're going to really want to have deep conversations. They're going to want to pick your brain. They're going to know what you want to do in the next 3 years, okay, of your life. What do you have planned? What do you want to accomplish? Okay, they're going to want to know, do you want marriage to further this commitment? Do you want kids out of the situation? They're going to want to know. And they're going to, and this is somebody who's going to get that deep, okay? So it's like, I'm just keep feeling the need to say this. So it's like, if you don't think that deep, if you don't think that deep, or you're not into, if you don't think that deep, or you're not into like, vibing with people on a soul level, really wanting to explore the soul of someone else's, just as well as they would clearly want you to explore the depths of your soul. Just don't even be looking for love. Don't even like click on videos like this, because why, put yourself in positions to either play with other people, even if you're not. It's just like, you could know you're not ready for something like that. So why even put yourself, in that position to waste your time or this person's time? You get what I'm saying? So something about that could be significant. It's just this is what's next in love. And it's like, you ain't looking for that type of love, you might as well not be looking for love, okay? Or it's like, if you're not looking for that type of relationships, you rather just kind of have fun, have a good time. That's how you choose to look at people. You really shouldn't be worried about what's next in love, because clearly commitment, you know, and things like that aren't for you, okay? So that's just a message I feel like somebody always needs to hear in regards to people just kind of like engaging in things that they know they aren't ready for, right? It's like you waste your time and you waste the other person's time in the process. So if you know you're not ready for something, it's just like don't grab it, don't go towards it, you know. Don't take the opportunity, because again, you save yourself and the other person's time. And that's how you clear yourself from debt. Because why would you even go into a relationship again if that's just not what you want? That's not your thing. Own that. Like, be able to own it and really go out here and live the single life, or to have superficial relationships, base connections, whatever. That's fine. But just own it. Like, really live that life. Don't try to get into a commitment and be on the type of time of a committed type of relationship would be, knowing that's not your thing, okay? So let's get one more. What's next in love? With the Three of Cups, though, it looked like you guys could end up having fun, though. I really feel like y'all gonna feel each other on a soul level, so it's gonna allow y'all to really like bond and open up, which is gonna like make things more fun. You're gonna vibe out more, okay, with this next love person you're dating. You guys could hang out, party a lot, go get drinks, go out to the club, okay? Y'all may just have a lot of those, you know, type of bonding moments where you're kind of just like hanging out, engaging a little bit, enjoying yourselves. I'm just getting like that you can expect, you know, because that's really pointing out at me. So you guys could expect, you know, some fun with this person, okay? Hopefully this person, though, isn't all about drinking and, you know, turning up, okay? If they are, I hope you aren't, because it's got to be some balance somewhere, right? But hopefully they're not too much of a like we said, you have a thinker here, so hopefully this person uses their mind. They're not like overly, you know, engaging in, you know, the fun and not taking care of responsibilities. Hopefully that's not them, but that could also happen in love. You end up, maybe somebody indulges a lot, or they like to have fun with you a lot. They could like to have fun themselves, you know. They could just like to have fun, and they could kind of have fun more than they prioritize their responsibilities. So some of you guys could deal with that, okay? Yeah, this is going to be somebody different. That's sitting up on a deck, didn't come out. Somebody different than your usual type, for sure. Or different than what you've been going for, right? Because I explained some of those other people. So this person is going to be totally different. This next person going to be totally different. They could be of a different race, different culture, different background than you, or they could have like a different tradition than you in some type of way, okay? And then Dripped Out came out. You guys are, this person is definitely going to look very stylish. I really get a sharp energy. This person may even dress sharp. Maybe have a job where they have to dress very formal, or where they are sharp with their mind even, or the tongue even. Maybe they have a job where they have to use their mind, or they have to use their mental, and maybe they're very sharp, very like what do you call it, like maybe this person does psychology work as well too, or it's involved in their job in some way. But I'm just getting like sharp at the tongue too. This person could be very intellectual or something, articulate, or they could really are sharp when it comes to their mental. They're very like mentally strong or mentally knowledgeable, something like that. They have a lot of mental knowledge, but I'm just getting sharp. So this person could dress very sharp as well too. Also getting like This person is going to have you wet, okay? This is somebody who is probably going to be very good in bed, or they're good with their tongue. They're going to have you wet. This new person is going to get it wet, okay? Going to have you dripped out, as you see what it says, okay? This person may even have you dripped out literally. So this person could have a little bit of money. They may, you know, just be stable in some type of way where they are able to spend on you. So they could end up spending on you and dripping you out in a way where they're like bossing you up, you know, spending money on you. Maybe they spend money to help you with your business. Maybe they'll help you put you on to a job, or maybe they will enhance you in some type of way. Is also what I'm getting. This person, somebody wants to boss you up in some type of way. Maybe you're bossing them up, okay? But that's also what's next. Yeah, this person could really dress, though. They could dress. They could maybe really put an outfit together. Okay, this person could also be very sexual, or they're going to have a lot of sexual thoughts about you. So what's next in love, like your person's going to maybe even speak very sexual to you, or, you know, showing that they're very sexually attracted to you, or they're going to think, whether you know or not, they're going to think a lot about you sexually, like maybe even while they're working. Yeah, with 24 hours, and maybe even while they're working. Maybe even the times you don't be giving them none. Like, they're going to be really thinking about you a lot, like sexually, like what they could want to do to you, or having flashbacks of the times you do it, right? They're always going to have that on their mind, whether it's about you or what they want to do to you, or how it was, the flashbacks, something like that, okay? And it can even be while they're working. So in general, your person may think about you a lot at work, or you're going to be thinking about your person a lot while you're working. And since I keep saying work, maybe work is going to be also relevant as to what's next in love. Maybe your person is working a lot. With 24 hours, yeah, maybe you're working a lot, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be 24 hours, but you guys, it's implying you guys could be working a lot, right? So you may find your person working a lot, or you're working a lot. If you guys have a business together, yeah, with the three cousins, maybe you and your person are going to end up working together, and y'all could end up having to work a lot. But it's like, in general, work could be very prominent. Maybe that is you guys' focus together or individually right now is to work. Stack your money, grind right now. So that could be very prominent as what's next in love, which lets me know maybe some days they're not going to be able to spend much time with you, or you're not going to be able to spend much time with them, because it's all about the grind right now, okay? I'm also getting that too. Maybe you guys this person could be of a whole different background or something, than different ethnicity. And then I'm getting soul food. Maybe you guys may eat a lot of soul food. That's what's next in love. This person could know how to cook up some good soul food, okay? Like I said, somebody is of a different background here for some, so they could really like know how to really cook up some soul food, maybe from where they're from, you know? If where they're from, they cook a lot of soul food, but this person could cook a lot of soul food, or you cook a lot of soul food, or y'all may eat a lot of soul food. And this could be y'all cooking together or cooking for one another as to what's next. And it's somehow this person having some soul to them, okay? So you could have really been dealing with people who don't got no soul on them. Like it's like nothing even attracts to them. They don't even attract things. They don't got no soul for real. Like, no personality, no empathy, ain't even got like no motion, nothing. Like, when you don't got no soul on you, it's just how they say you don't got no soul on you. So it's like you're not even going to attract things. I'm just getting like, you could have even been dealing with people before that were like this, okay? Like I said, even if this is someone from your past, they could have been in that energy in the past. And if this is a past person coming back, they're gonna have more of a soul on them, okay? That person, like, they could have not had a soul on them at first, okay? Just very heartless, can't feel nothing. You know, nothing can't feel them, and they wonder why they probably can't attract shit. It's because you're heartless, you're soulless, you're walking around with no soul, and, you know, you just coming off as dead inside, right? And Yeah, because I'm getting with soul and depth too. Maybe somebody was even born because of that. So it's like now this person or this new person gonna have some depth to them. So it's like it seems like it's gonna be even that's what's gonna even create more of like I said, the vibes you'll have with this person, more fun vibes, because maybe they'll be more fun because they have a soul on them. That last person didn't have no soul. They probably didn't know how to have fun. I'm talking like somebody was just dead inside. They could have probably just lived for material things and money, but they ain't really have no life. They were boring, okay? Could have literally just was trying to numb themselves by drinking or engaging in stuff, but it's like they weren't really living, enjoying life. Their soul is like it was gone. It's like they were dead. Their soul was just gone, okay? This is somebody I'm just getting is going to be way more lively, okay, than whoever you have dealt with, okay? And expect to just, with Drip Dogs, like, expect to just maybe have more sessions or something. Maybe expect to be in this energy, expect to be getting one out, okay, if y'all know what I mean. Expect to be getting one out, getting that release with whoever this person is that you will be dating with next in love. Maybe they're gonna again be good in bed, like I said. Yeah, like I said prior, I was saying something about them being good. They could be good in bed, or they're going to, this is even giving somebody who is not stingy or boring in bed. They're gonna actually put in work in bed, in the bedroom. They're not gonna be lazy. Yeah, this is not gonna be like a lazy lover. They're gonna make sure they get it wet, or they're gonna want to make sure you get chores, something like that, okay? It's also what you can expect next in love, and more so as the type of person. Somebody's going to not be lazy. They're gonna definitely put it down in the bedroom, and they're going to make sure you get yours, okay? Maybe somebody was either selfish or they're a lazy lover or something like that, but you're gonna have the total opposite, okay? Like for guys, this is a girl that's gonna be able to really get you going. She's really gonna have that thing standing at attention. She really gonna have you releasing any and everywhere, loads of it, okay? And females, they're gonna have you there as the ocean, dripped out, as the card said, okay? They're really gonna make sure that you are sitting in it even, right? Okay? Like, somebody you know how to get it wet, and they will be getting it wet, okay? So let's get some zodiac signs who you could be dealing with next in love. Okay, so this could be a heavy Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, or Virgo. I'm also getting Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, as well as Libra. So heavy Libra, heavy Virgo, and heavy Cancer, okay? Someone could have these placements in their big three. You could even have some of these placements in your big three. Somebody could also be born on the 6th, the 2nd, the 7th, or the 9th as well, okay? September, July, February, or June could also be significant. It could be the month someone is born. It could be the season that you will meet your person, okay? It could be the seasons that you will meet your person, or the seasons that, if this is a past person, this is the seasons that you could have met your past person in, okay? Or someone that you're familiar with, friends, could be seasons that you met them in, or the season that you will meet your person you'll be dating next in love in, okay? So yeah, something about this person being attractive though, for sure, with the Knight of Cups, okay? Very charming, like I said, very good in bed, charming in that way as well. So something about them looking good and actually being good, okay? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. You could also be born on these dates, okay? Or these are your birth months, okay? So take it how it resonates. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you on the next one.